Pulled it out.
And mossed him.
Gumpy. Yeah, he did moss him.
He did.
We're with you, Moss. Randy.
Hell yeah. Love you, Randy.
Yeah, we do. We all, legit, Randy. Keep going, buddy. And we'll obviously help however we can. Gumpy, what's going on? Tyreek Hill just getting the ball snatched out of his hands around here? I didn't know that was happening.
Yeah, all the passes that Tua threw that were interceptions were supposed to be for Tyreek. McDaniel said he might have ran the wrong route on one, but that's what happens when everything in your offense is on timing and you can't change your fucking mind on anything.
Man.
Sounds a little negative.
Yeah.
Season's over. Season's over, boys.
Tua
I mean, I
Tagovailoa
can't,
over.
you know.
What did Tyreek put out a tweet? Didn't he say?
Yeah, he's going to coach like Teddy Bridgewater.
Yep.
Yeah.
What did he say? No, that wasn't his tweet. Didn't he?
Well, he says, my time to go, coach.
And what was that?
Oh, my time to go. I thought he was saying like Teddy Bridgewater, like my time to go coach.
Oh.
Maybe I misunderstood that.
Hey, shout out Teddy Bridgewater.
I guess.
First year state champ at Miami Northwestern, his alma mater. First year in it, going back. I think he said he wanted to come back and play too now.
Yeah.
So, but shout out to Teddy B.
41-zip, I think they won the state
Kick
championship.
that ass. I think some team in Jacksonville. That's impressive though. 3A state championship in Florida. First time in it.
Undefeated, I think.
Going back to his school where very, very prominent program, but I don't think they've kind of been on that level. So for him to go back and do that, man, awesome.
All-time documentary on that high school, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
What's it called, Year of the Bull?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Mike.
Coach.
Come on.
Is he coaching for his job?
Hold on, zoom out. That watch is so cool.
I know everybody wants to say that, and
That's so
that is
cool.
a great topic to talk about as well. But they just extended McDaniel and Tua, so they're
Doesn't
definitely
matter.
back next year. I guarantee you. I would bet anything.
Maybe
they're both back next year.
Tyreek was saying it's time for me to go. Like,
Time to go,
go,
coach.
Or it could have been time to go, coach. Get the fuck out of here, McDaniel.
Isn't it crazy how many ways you can read that?
You can take
It's
it
time for
anyway.
me to go, coach. Like Teddy.
Right?
It's time for me to go, coach. You know, like,
Give me the ball.
Yeah.
it's time.
Trying to get him the
It's
ball.
time to go, coach.
They tried to feed him. They tried to
Punctuation.
feed him.
It's time.
Need some commas in there. Need some periods.
For me, it's time. It's time to go, coach. That's crazy that you can take. That's why the English language is the best by far.
Without doubt.
Forget the Bargatze sketch with SNL, all that, which is certainly all valid and phenomenal. But you just think about how context is needed for almost everything, and it's just like you just read something, you have no idea what it is. Tyreek's going to have to explain his tweet, though.
Oh, yeah.
At some point, he's going to have to explain it. Or maybe he won't, because maybe it is time for him to go.
No, he will have to explain it after they fire McDaniel in a couple weeks here. He's got to answer to it. And
Hey, you wanted this, right?
yeah,
Is that
exactly.
how we read your...
We read your tweet. You wanted this to happen?
You asked for this, Tyreek.
Gump, what do you want as a Dolphins fan?
I want McDaniel to stay because he got the best out of Tua. Like, I don't know if anybody remembers before Tua got there.
Does Tua want to keep going, though, in this particular offense?
He's had, like to Gump's point, he's had a lot of success. Hasn't had a bunch of postseason success, obviously. You've seen some people kind of maybe read in between the lines of some things he said in previous interviews about all of the gimmicks, for lack of a better term. You know, getting to the line of scrimmage. Hey, play clock. I got a motion. I got a this. I got a shift.
You're talking about do we have the video? This is from Kaufman, I believe, who is the largest independent.
Miami Dolphins podcast.
Hell
Really?
yeah. Yep.
Okay.
He was posting these videos. I don't think this.
All right, we got North right clamp, South Fox, H top, past 38 top, Gumby XP sweat. On one, ready break.
Northwest, crop, up, down, go to the left, then don't go over there. Clamp, 1. Close enough.
But as you're thinking of the play, you also got to think about, okay, there's the down and distance. All right, it's second
That's crazy.
down.
You have to do that?
All right, what is the front of the defense? What's the shell? Okay, is it too high? All right, they're starting it too high, but here's the possibility of if they go to one high, this is what that thing could look like. All right, are they bringing simulated pressure? If he comes, he's coming down, he's going to the middle. Okay, this is what the coverage could be. But you're like thinking of all of that before it happens, and then you're like, okay, does the clock give me time? I can't. Sit hut, here we go.
So obviously he's just explaining life of a quarterback for him. Mr. Kaufman would then put out this video as well. And I think the point that it's Koufman.
Yeah.
Is the last.
Kaufman.
Kaufman, we apologize. We appreciate your research, though. His angle on X is pretty much like Tua's been dropping hits, and it's a lot. And then here's him after losing, I believe, to the Kansas City Chiefs last year.
I would attest that to the communication errors that we've had. Am I hearing the right formation? Okay, we're getting out, but we have 2 motions that we have to use. So it's maybe 9 seconds left on the clock. We're motioning. It's about 5 seconds. We don't have time to change, and so now we got to play, and I mean we got to throw where our hots would be, but I mean where they pressured. I mean, Spag had a good plan, and they executed well against us.
So I think he's just trying to explain his positioning, but there is some people that are saying, like, hey, it's a lot on Tua's shoulders, that particular offense, and maybe we can dial it down a little bit, but I don't know if McDaniel's offense has those capabilities.
I mean, you got to adjust. That's what good coaches do. And you obviously want your starter in there. Usually, I forgot which coach said it, you don't like to practice fucked. Most teams lose their starting quarterback. It's not going to be good, but you want a system that you can also get another quarterback. You can get Malik Willis to come in, and I can adjust and win a couple games if our guy goes down. So I'm sure some adjustments will be made. I think Mike McDaniel's a good coach. I obviously think Tua's a good quarterback as well. It's tough to win, obviously, and at this point in the year especially. So I hope, as a Dolphin fan, they figure it out.
We like McDaniel. We like Tua. Never been on the show, right, Tua?
No.
He was supposed to
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I don't see him doing much. Does he do much, maybe?
Well, he did that day, yeah. He just canceled ours.
Oh, what's that about?
I don't know what that's all about, to be honest, and I don't know if I should hate him. I don't. I like watching him play football. I think he's been cool this year, too. I like that.
Yeah, he loves football.
Yeah, I like to love
ball.
He wants to play no matter what.
Loves ball.
Still diving head first. Chill out.
They'll figure it out, Gumps.
Probably not, but we'll run it back next year.
Gump!